welcome. This animation was created by Jonathan, Sierra, and I, Morgan. Today we are going to make a ship sail on sea. First, we opened the animation niche and clicked Advanced Stitch, which was the blue dot. Second, we picked a boat from the art library. A library is a storage area containing templates and assets that can be reused in any way in any project or scene. The boat had a little bit of green stuff under it, so we erased it by pressing Ctrl Z. Also, something you need to know is that when you bring something in, please make sure it is on the foreground. Since the sail was not filled in all the way, we filled it in. Then we clicked on background and drew water, and picked the color you want for the water. We used blue. Then we made this little sea lines to make it look realistic. Next, we picked a color then using the select tool, we put the boat on the water. We brung it down to the water, and then we zoomed out a few, and next we picked a color for the sky. We picked a very light blue. We made the blue by drawing a circle. Not a circle, but a square around the whole entire box, and we filled it in using the blue. Next, still on background, we clicked Add Exposure, and exposure is the number of cells on which a drawing appears in the scene, on background still. Then we extended the exposure out to 50. Next, we added the exposure and extended it out to 50. Then on foreground, we duplicate the frame. You are not supposed to duplicate the frame, but since the boat was had one frame, we duplicated it to 50. Next we clicked on the transform tool and brought the boat back to frame 1. We clicked on frame 1 and brought the boat back to the left. And then we added a keyframe. Now we clicked on a random frame and made the boat go up and down so it looked like a real boat ride. And we did that till it went off the page at 50 on the foreground. Make sure you click on foreground on this. Next we went to a totally different frame that was not highlighted, and then we went to the art library and dragged in cloud. Then we copied it by right clicking. Then we went to the first frame on background and clicked paste and paste it 2 times and we made our cloud smaller. And when you're on that cloud frame, you're supposed to delete the whole frame. And we looped it a couple of times, and then we pressed the equal to make it zoom in, and that was our animation. And when we looped it, you you're supposed to be, it doesn't matter what frame you're on, we just looped it. And that is our animation. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a successful animation, and I thank you for listening.